Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome back to the English PLS channel. So glad you could join us today.
It's great to be here.
We have a really special deep dive planned because today we are tackling a problem that I think every single person listening has faced. It's that moment of, well, pure terror.
It really is terror. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know the scene. You step into an elevator, the doors close, and you're standing next to someone, a colleague, a neighbor, whoever, and it is just silent.
The silence is so loud. It really is. You're just staring at the floor numbers of your shoes.
Pretending to check your phone, right, even though there's nothing there.
Exactly. It's so awkward.
And if you're learning English, it's like double the pressure. You want to say something, but you're just terrified of making a mistake. So today we're going to fix that. We're doing a deep dive into the art of small talk.
Small talk. You know, a lot of people think it's just filler, just meaningless noise.
Right.
But actually, it's a massive social skill. It's not noise. It's a bridge.
A bridge. I like that. A bridge to where?
To connecting with another person. It signals trust. It says, hey, I'm friendly, I'm safe. You can't get to those deep, meaningful conversations without first building that little bridge of small talk.
That makes a lot of sense. You can't just walk up to a stranger and ask about the meaning of life.
Exactly. So our mission today is simple. We want to give you a toolkit. Simple, ready-to-use phrases. We'll be speaking clearly and at a nice, steady pace. Perfect for level A2 and up.
We want you to catch every single word. So let's start with the absolute basics. The classics. My brain is frozen in that elevator. What's the safest, most universal topic in the entire world?
Well, according to pretty much every source we look at, there was one topic that rules them all.
Which is?
The weather.
The weather? Really? But it feels like such a cliche. Is it actually okay to talk about the rain?
Oh, it's more than okay. It's perfect. Think
Well,
about it. It's the one thing we are all experiencing together right now. It's a shared reality.
so it's neutral ground.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be careful. You don't want to sound like a textbook and just say, the sky is blue.
The sun is hot. Yeah, that sounds like a robot. So how do we make it natural?
You need to invite the other person to agree with you. So a fantastic phrase to learn is, it's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Isn't it? I hear that little tag at the end a lot.
That's the magic key. We call it a question tag.
Mm-hmm.
By adding, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're basically asking for a response. You're saying, I think it's beautiful. Do you agree?
And they'll almost always say, yes, it is, and boom, you've started a conversation.
Exactly.
But what if the weather is terrible? What if it's raining?
Even better.
Mm.
Shared misery is a fantastic way to bond with people.
Ah, so true.
You can just say, looks like it's going to rain. Or, a personal favorite, the weather is crazy today.
The weather is crazy today. I like that. It's so simple.
It is. And, you know, we have to mention the UK here. In the UK, talking about the weather is basically a national sport.
Oh, it is. If you complain about the rain to a British person, you're instantly their best friend.
It creates that immediate us against the elements feeling.
Okay, so weather solves the elevator problem. But what about another situation? Like, I'm waiting in a long line at the grocery store.
The waiting scenario. When
Right.
you're waiting, you're trapped. And the person next to you, they're trapped too.
You're suffering together.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So the strategy is to comment on the situation. Just observe. You can turn to the person and say, this line is really long today.
And that works. It seems so obvious.
It works perfectly.
Mhm.
It breaks the tension. The other person will probably sigh and say, I know, right? And suddenly, you're not strangers. You're teammates in a long line.
Okay, what about at a doctor's office? I shouldn't ask why they're sick.
No, definitely not. Too personal.
Right.
Stick to the waiting.
Yeah.
You can just ask, have you been waiting long?
Have you been waiting long? That's nice. It shows you care.
Exactly. Polite, safe, and it gets them talking without being nosy.
Okay, let's level up. We're at work now. Those, water cooler moments.
Or waiting for the Zoom meeting to start. That awkward silence.
Yes. So you know these people, your colleagues, but maybe not super well. You can't just talk about the rain every single day.
True. They'll think you're a meteorologist. For people you see often, you need more variety. The best strategy is using the calendar. We call it the weekend strategy.
The weekend strategy. I like it. How does it work?
It's so simple. If it's Monday or Tuesday, you look backward. You ask, how was your weekend?
A classic. How is your weekend?
Everyone has an answer, even if it's just, relaxed. Now, if it's Thursday or Friday, you look forward.
Got any plans for the weekend?
Exactly. What are your plans for the weekend? It's foolproof. And it opens a little door into their life.
Right, you learn something about them. Now, there was a specific phrase I saw in our notes that I loved for like the middle of the week. It's, how's work treating you?
Oh, that's such a good one. How's work treating you?
Why is that so much better than just, how is work?
That's a great question. Because if I ask, how is work? You'll probably just give me a fact. It's busy, or it's fine.
It's like a status report, a bit cold.
Exactly. But if I ask, how's work treating you? I'm asking about your feelings. Is work being nice to you or mean to you?
So it shows empathy. It says, I care how you're feeling.
Precisely. It sounds much more natural and friendly.
I'm definitely using that one. Okay, what about other safe work topics?
Well, sports and news can work,
Yeah.
but you have to be careful.
Not heavy political news, I assume?
No. We'll get to that. I mean, light news. Big game, a new movie, just something simple like, did you see that game last night?
Did you see that game last night? Low risk.
Very low risk.
Okay.
If they saw it, great. If not, they just say no, and you can move on. It's no big deal.
Okay, I have a problem for you. Sometimes I start a conversation, I ask, how are you? They say, fine. I ask, how was your weekend? They say, good.
The interrogation.
Yes, it feels like a police interview. Question, answer. And then silence. The conversation just dies.
It's so painful. It happens because those questions are just scripts. We're programmed to say fine. It puts all the pressure on the other person.
So how do we stop the interrogation?
We use a technique called magnetic observations.
Magnetic observations. Sounds like a superpower.
It kind of is. Instead of asking a boring question, you make a guess. You make an observation. We call it the I bet that technique.
Wow. Give me an example.
Okay, Monday morning. Your coworker has a giant cup of coffee. Don't ask, how are you? Smile and say, I bet that coffee saved your morning.
I bet that coffee saved your morning. I love that. It's playful.
It is. Or you see someone reading a book. Don't ask, what are you reading? Say, I bet that book has a great story.
Why does that work so much better?
Because it shows you're paying attention. You're noticing them. And, people love to either agree with you or correct you.
So they might say, actually, it's tea. But yes, it saved my morning.
Exactly. And now you're talking about tea versus coffee. You've started a real conversation, not an interview.
That's brilliant. It takes the pressure off me. I just have to observe what's happening.
You've got it. I bet you're glad it's Friday. Anything like that works.
Okay, so we've broken the ice, but now what? How do we keep it going? This is where I run out of things to say.
The mid-conversation stall. Happens to all of us. You just need a mental map. A really famous one is the F-O-R-D method.
F-R-R-D. Like the car?
Exactly like the car.
Yeah.
F-O-R-D. It's an acronym to help you remember safe topics.
Okay, let's break it down. What's F?
F is for family, but keep it general,
Yeah.
How are the kids? Is usually safe with someone you know a little.
Got it. O.
O is for occupation. Work or studies. We've covered a few of those. What are you working on lately?
Okay. R?
R is for recreation. This is the best one, honestly. Hobbies, free time. Seen any good movies lately?
People love talking about their hobbies.
They light up. And finally, D.
D is for dogs.
Dogs are good recreation.
Okay.
But no, D is for dreams.
Dreams, like nightmares. Please don't tell me I have to tell a stranger about my clown nightmare.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Dreams as in future plans, aspirations. Travel is the best one. Do you have any trips planned?
I see. Family, occupation, recreation, dreams, F or D. That's a super handy checklist.
It stops you from freezing up.
But it can't just be me asking questions, right? It's not a solo sport.
No, and this is so important, you have to show you're listening. It's called active listening.
Right. You can't just stand there silently.
In English small talk, silence is scary. You need reaction phrases. If someone says they went hiking and you just say, okay.
The conversation dies. It's pretty rude, actually.
Totally. So instead you show interest. Say, oh, really? Or, that's interesting.
That's interesting. I use that one all the time.
It's so useful. Or if they say something surprising, you can use a great phrase. No way.
No way. It adds energy. It shows you're impressed.
And my absolute favorite is the simplest one. Tell me more.
Tell me more.
It's magic. It invites them to keep talking. And the secret to being good at small talk is to let the other person do most of the talking.
That's a great tip. It takes the pressure off me and makes them feel good. A win-win.
Exactly.
So we've talked about what to say. Now we need to talk about what not to say. Let's enter the danger zone.
Yes. The taboo list. This is so important, especially in Western cultures like the UK or the US. Some topics are just dangerous.
So I can't just ask anything?
Definitely not. There are a few big landmines. The first one is money. Never ever ask, how much do you earn?
Oh, wow. I know in some cultures that's a totally normal question.
In many Western cultures, it's incredibly private. It makes people so uncomfortable. If you ask a British person how much they make, they might actually faint.
They'll turn red and just run away.
They really might. So just don't do it.
Okay, no money. What's next?
Age. How old are you? Can be seen as rude, especially with people who are older.
Good to know. What else?
Politics and religion. They're just too risky. Small talk is a bridge, remember? Politics can be a wall. It divides people instantly.
Save those for close friends. Got it.
And the last one, marital status. Asking, are you married? Can be tricky. Maybe they just got divorced. Maybe they're lonely. You can get awkward fast.
So, stick to forward in the weather. Keep it light.
Keep it light, keep it safe.
Okay, so we've had a great chat. We talked about the rain, their weekend, but now the bus is here or I need to get back to my desk. How do I escape politely?
The exit. This is the hardest part for so many learners. You can't just stop talking and walk away.
Okay, bye. And then just run. Yeah, that feels weird.
It is weird. You need a transition. A classic formula is to first signal the end with a compliment. Like, it was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you. That's polite. It signals the end.
Exactly. Then you give a reason. I should get going. Or a really common one is, I need to run.
I need to run. Does that mean I actually have to start running?
No running required. It's just an idiom for, I'm in a hurry.
So it was nice talking to you, but I should get going.
Perfect. Then the final goodbye. See you later is fine. But my favorite, the one you hear all the time is, have a good one.
Ah, yes, have a good one. I've heard it called the Swiss Army knife of goodbyes.
That's the perfect description. Because one can mean anything. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good weekend.
So I don't have to worry about the time of day.
Nope. You just say, have a good one. It's lazy genius.
I like it. Very casual and natural.
It is. It's a great one to have in your pocket.
Okay, let's recap the toolkit. We have the classic opener. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
We have the work check-in. How's work treating you?
We have the magnetic observation. I bet that coffee saved your morning.
We have the F4D method to keep things flowing. Family, occupation, recreation, dreams.
It's a safe exit.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you. Have a good one.
You know, the most important takeaway for me is something I read from one of the sources. It's an analogy. Small talk is like riding a bike.
How so?
Well, you can read about it all day, but until you actually get on the bike, you're going to feel wobbly. You might fall. You might say something a bit silly.
And that's okay.
It's more than okay. It's necessary. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Eventually, you don't even think about it. You just ride.
That is so true. The first time you try one of these phrases, your heart might be pounding. But the 10th time, it'll be easy.
And remember, the person next to you is probably just as nervous as you are. They hate the silence, too.
Yeah.
If you're the one to break it, they're usually grateful.
Be the hero of the elevator. I love that. So here's our challenge to you. Just try one phrase this week. Just one.
Maybe when you're buying your coffee, just look at the person and say, busy day today. That's it.
Busy day today.
Yeah.
So simple. See what happens. Maybe you get a smile. Maybe you get a story.
And maybe you just get it. Yep. And that's okay, too. It's all practice.
Well, that brings us to the end of this deep dive on the English PLS channel. We really hope you feel a bit more ready to face those quiet moments.
Absolutely. Get out there and start a conversation.
If you learned a new phrase today, or if you just enjoyed hanging out with us, please do click that like button. It really, really helps the channel grow and reach more learners.
We've got so many more topics coming up to help you master English without all the stress.
And hey, share this video with a friend, especially a friend who's maybe a little too quiet in elevators.
Be a good friend. Give them the F4D method.
Exactly. Thank you so much for listening. I think I need to run.
Have a good one.
See you next time.